Hello everybody, my name is Madzify, welcoming you all back to another episode of Madz's Plays. And today's episode will bring a few different things, which we'll get to in just a sec, but as you can probably see behind me, there's been a bit more work added to our new base. As you can see, the cave base has come up pretty well, but we've just got some finishing touches to do with that as well on the inside. We haven't done our interior yet. As you can see over there, we did a live stream on Wednesday and that went pretty well. We got a lot of diamonds. As you can see, the chest plate proves that, but we are now back in, well, we're in surplus of diamond blocks, so we're back even. As you can see, I've got the 5 diamond blocks that total, because we expanded one more time as well. So that was the 4 that we owe, and then it was +1 as well, because we had 3 deaths and we've expanded twice, so that's 5 diamond blocks. But we do have more, and I will show you what we're going to do today. I reckon you'll be quite excited. So I need to set up a temporary diamond pile. So we shall just put it here for now. Now, eventually, of course, this is going to be in a better location. We're going to pretty it up a little bit. I was thinking over there temporarily, but I may have another idea for that. So maybe we might centralize these diamonds in the actual middle of the island. I think that would be pretty cool. And we will actually build like a makeshift mountain and put these diamonds on top of it. Also in Wednesday's live stream, we got a new dog. As you can see in the background there, we had 1 bone. And we clicked the bone on the dog and we got him. So we're going to name him Lucky once we get a name tag and that, which we should have at the end of this episode. So you stay tuned for that. But the moment you've all been waiting for, today's episode, we are going to be doing a nether run. And it's going to cost us 4 diamond blocks to enter the nether. And there's our nether portal ingredients. Now, a few of you have said to use a shield, which I have never really used a shield because I'm an old Minecraft player, but we're going to give that a crack today and we will see how we go. So I'll set up this nether portal and we'll head in, but I'll set it up and then just before we're about to get in, you'll see me. Just before we do set it up, we're going to have to place our 4 diamond blocks to pay to go to the nether to open it up. So this is our 1, 2, 3, and 4. So there's 4 more diamond blocks to our pile. So now we have access to the nether. So we'll build our portal. Where can we put it? It'll be temporary. Let's just place it over here. So it's a pretty ghetto portal at the moment, but we'll head in and we will see what we can find. Obviously we have a border in the nether too, which is only 250 by 250 at the moment. So hopefully we spawn in the radius of that. Ooh. And it looks like we are in the radius of that. Obviously, this is not the 1.16 nether, but we will be resetting it, in which we have to pay for as well. Alright, so now that all the lava's generating in, I can't see an initial fortress off the bat, which is what we are looking for, as well as some quartz for observers. So I'm just going to have a little poke around and see if we can find one within our border. Hopefully we can. If not, we could be in a bit of trouble. So I have some good news and we have some bad news. So the good news is we've found the fortress. The bad news is it's outside the border and we cannot expand until 1.16 because it requires a netherite block for us to... And where's our border? For us to expand. So that's our border there. Just so we know, we'll mark that because the world border, we can't have an overworld border and a nether border. So that's our border there, unfortunately. Well, there's one wall of it, I believe. So that's the border there. So we can't go past that point. But we can go past this. But either way, we are not going to be able to make it to that nether fortress. So I guess we're going to have another look around and see if we can find another one. So I've found another fortress here as well. And it seems to me that They're all outside the border that I have. So I'm right on my border at the moment. As you can see, I'm 248. I need to be 250. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just automatically expand to a 500 by 500 area and then pay the netherite block once my 1.16 comes out, and then I can pay the netherite block straight away. So that means too that I will not be able to upgrade my armor straight away. I'll have to dedicate myself to pay back that one netherite block as well. So I'm going to head over to the fortress and I'll see you over there. So we're in the fortress now and I'm just going to go exploring a little bit. Let's see what's around these corners. I got the shield on. Oh, we found our nether wart straight away, so that's good. Is there any damage here? No. We'll grab the nether wart and the soul sand. So we grabbed all this nether wart and soul sand, and I think there's some blazes here. So do they, if you block your shield, do they stop the flame? Yes, they do. Okay. Oh, I heard a wither skeleton. Oh, we got more nether wart. Okay, let's keep an eye out for that. He seems like he's pathfinding to me. Okay, do I have a blaze rod? We do. We found him. And he's snuck up on me a little bit. Oh, that scared me. I don't know where he came from then. But thank God he didn't do too much damage. So we'll grab the rest of this nether wart, which will help us with making weakness potions and healing our villagers, which we got enough soul sand for now. So we'll keep exploring a little bit. Looks like there's a blaze spawner there, so we might be able to get some more blaze rods too. So we'll check it out a bit more. We've found a couple of chests here. Let's see what they've got. Obsidian, which is good. More iron. Not going to complain. And another. Yep. I don't think I'm interested in that golden sword. Ooh. But I honestly think there's actually not much to this fortress. I've been walking around with it for a bit and I can't see that much. So I'll keep poking around for a little bit and we'll see how we go. You wouldn't believe our luck, guys. We've got our first wither skull. We've got our first wither skull and we don't even have a looting 3 sword. That is so lucky. So I think I've got what I need from there for now. As you can see, we've lost our pants. So I think I'm going to call it for this nether trip. We might grab a little bit more quartz on the way back. But other than that, I will see you back at the portal. Alright guys, so we've made it way with a fair bit of material. We've got enough quartz. We need to make observers because we're going to get this 0-tick sugarcane farm going next. But before we do, we're just going to update this sign here. So we will get rid of that for a second. Expanded. We owe 750 times 750. We owe 1 nether. Ooh. 1 netherite block. So that's for 1.16 when that comes out. But currently we've got a fair few diamond blocks stacked up, ready to go. We've unlocked the nether, guys. Get hyped. We can go travel there whenever we want. We don't have to pay travel fee or anything. We've unlocked the nether. Well, the only thing we have to pay for is for a 1 diamond block nether link. And I'll take care of this zombert and we'll sleep and we'll get this sugarcane farm going. So we've got our 0-tick sugarcane farm working. It's a bit loud. We'll go over to it. As you can see, it's pumping at the moment. I had to rebuild it because I must have done something wrong. But the general go is that 2 dirt kind of glitched to make 1 non-moving dirt. And you put an observer to monitor this block here, which will fire that piston there, as you can see. And that cuts the sugarcane, then drops into the hopper and enters this chest. So I'll put the link to the design in the description. It's a Nil Mango design. And the reason I'm doing this now is because 1.16 is changing all these farms. So I'm going to try and bulk up as much sugarcane as I can. But what my next move is trying to maybe pretty this up a little bit temporarily with a bit of a system going that has me chests just here full of sugarcane. So I'll do that, and I reckon I'll be right back. So this is our basic item sorter that we've got. So you've got all comparators along here with 3 redstone, leading to repeaters all along here. Oh, get me out of it! And obviously torches all the way down the end. And this creates a circuit, and then you just place like this. Obviously, all miners are going to be sugarcane, so I probably didn't really need to do that. But they're locked, and there'll be always 41 in each hopper, or the top hopper. And as you can see, that's kind of because I've put a stack in there, but all of it will come to here, as you can see. And then once that one's full, it'll go to the so on, so on, so on. So that's the general go of the sugarcane farm. Now, this is ugly, and it's real ugly. And obviously, it's not permanent, but I do want it to look a bit prettier than this. So I'm going to put in a bit of work here, and we're going to head into Hyperspeed, and you can see how this turns out. So we'll get into that right now, and we'll see you on the other side of it. All right, so 2.5 hours later, we've come up with this. I know it's not much, but with the blocks we had, I reckon we've actually done a really good job of it. We've obviously still got to do that side because that's going to be an AFK fish farm, but this is our sugarcane farm. So we've landscaped all the way through here. And as you can see, I haven't run it the whole time, but this has been ticking away, and this just flips it off. And that goes back on. There might be a tiny bit of work maybe up there. Maybe some slabs can go up there. I've got the cool little slime block coming out as well. And we've moved our diamond block pile and the Nether Portal way over there again. But I've really enjoyed building this. And we've just got to do the fish farm next and kind of merge it into that with the same kind of automatic system. I'll give you a better look from a bit away. So that's the view from a while away now, and as you can see, it's coming up really well. The chests aren't rendering in there. But that has been an awesome build, and I'm absolutely loving it. I might get rid of some of the sugarcane, put some wheat around, but that sugarcane really does brighten up the area. Maybe put some campfires over there, maybe remove some of these ones maybe. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving this. But we'll jump into this fish farm and I'll get the bases sorted there. And then I'll check in with his again and then we'll merge it all into that. So I'll be back after I've kind of got the mechanical side of the fish farm done. All right, guys, we've done the mechanical side of the farm and I'll show you that. As you can see, we've got our pillager friends over there. We've also dealt with him obviously before. We've got our banner there. And so we've basically just mimicked the other side here to essentially do the same thing. So if we go in here, we've got our fishes, and I have been AFKing it for a long time. So as you can see, and that double chest goes all the way down to here. So as you can see, it's fairly good loot, but I'll jump back to that in a second. But I got a phantom after me, but this is the essential go of it. So what happens is the chest or the hopper picks up the items, grabs into the chest, and then the hopper goes into the dropper system, follows around here, goes up into the system, the automatic system, and that will eventually obviously get auto sorted by this system here. It's a pretty simple system, and you just stand here like this and aim at the trapdoor like that, and as you saw, the trapdoor shut every time I got a fish. And for some reason, it must have just got jammed, so it was dispensing the other fish as well, which would be dispensed into these hoppers and into these chests. So the loot you get here, I'm just going to go for a sleep. So the loot you get is actually pretty decent. You get a variety of enchanted books, which is what I keep. I also keep the bones, the lily pads, and the leather. And obviously some saddles. I can make a god bow eventually, but I won't yet. But as you can see, like I got mending books, sharpness, impaling, efficiency. I've got heaps of books that will supply me forever, really. So I'll clean this up, get it all sorted, get all the books I want. I'll despawn the rest, but I also want to mimic this side to this side. So by covering that all up and terraforming this kind of around it as much as possible. So I'll do that, maybe take care of these guys if they cause a bit of harm. And then I'll be back. Alright guys, so about an hour and a half later we've come up with this. We've terraformed both sides of we've built both sides of the farms. But we've also terraformed this mountain here to kind of have that little path going around. And that path leads to our fishing farm door. As you can see, it's a bit loud, but that comes in our fishing farm. There's nothing in there other than that. I'll just turn it down quickly. So heading in there with this volume down is the same thing, kind of. There might be a little bit of work I might do in here just with leaves and stuff. Obviously here I need to fix that up a little bit, but all in all, I've fixed the interior, the exterior as well. The back looks a bit bland up there. I might chuck some slabs up there off camera. But all in all, this front is absolutely looking gorgeous, I reckon. And you're probably wondering why I've got 2 levels also. And I'll tell you why in a minute. But that is looking absolutely gorgeous, guys. So we've got our AFK fish farm and our sugarcane farm, which obviously is getting changed in 1.16. But with everything going on, I believe that if we use this and smash it out, we'll just get as much sugarcane as possible before the 1.16 update. So the death occurred over here, and for some reason, I pushed open that and got glitched like that underneath there. And I couldn't break that. I was just glitched out. And I just drowned to death. So, we do owe a diamond block now since we've died. It's 4 deaths we've had this season so far. So, I'll go fix that up now. Alright, so that's our diamond block. We owe 1 diamond block. And this is our pile so far. We're starting to get a bit of a big pile here. We opened up the nether and whatnot. Alright, guys. It's that time. It's that time to do the initiation. We're going to name our puppy, who is hiding behind these vines. I almost forgot about naming you because you were hiding behind these vines. Let's clear out a little bit for you. I'll grow back eventually. Hello, mate. All right. We're going to name him Lucky because we used one bone and we tamed him. So here we go. There we go. We can name him Lucky and we'll sit him down there. So for next episode, I'm going to maybe try and start on our interior here because we're starting to get a bit of a chest monster going on out here. So I really want to clean it up as quickly as I can. So we're probably going to start clearing this out, which we're going to need a lot of boom booms. So with this fish farm, I'm going to grab a looting 3 sword and start killing a fair few creepers. I will also be doing a live stream next Wednesday to farm those boom booms, the bit of gunpowder, to destroy that interior of the cave over there. So I will be needing to gather a fair bit of gunpowder. Also, I want to mine during that stream as well. So be sure to catch me on Wednesday. If you want to know the exact details, be sure to follow me on my Twitter account, which will be in the link in the description below. But yeah, I think I've run out of time for this episode. So if you did like this action-packed video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It really does mean a lot. But that's all I've got time for. I'm hiding behind the bushes because I'm signing out. My name's Madzify, heading out, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!